I would describe my Kaplan course as being really an educational experience that's been, quite engaging for what it is, I think, and has really overall helped me to shape how I approach the SATs when I want to apply for, a US university. So the Kaplan classes are taught mostly through a teacher or an instructor who stays with you the whole week, and he has, well, in my class, he's been, really leading the class. We've had a Kaplan book, and that book has practice tests and heaps of questions through all the different subjects that are required in the SAT, and he's been really helpful in sort of leading us through learning sort of what we need to do in different lessons which are focused on different things, and sort of shaping a course around the SAT. The thing that I would find to be most helpful in the course would have been doing the practice tests, I think, and having that as a resource to sort of continue my learning of the SAT, and also the other resources that Kaplan provides, I think, will be really quite valuable for me later on, because it's something, you can't just come to the course and expect that you will fly in your SAT results, but sort of have to work on it, and I think it provides a really good foundation for being sort of able to do that later on. I chose the Kaplan course mostly because it was a quick, sort of convenient way to sort of get into the mindset of the SAT within just a week, and have, sort of, the sessions aren't too long, so, a number of short, sharp sessions basically, and sort of get it rolling. And, really so that I wasn't going to be going into the SAT without really knowing what it was about and without sort of prior preparation. And I think it's better to have sort of an idea of what you're doing rather than just sort of going into it, by yourself. I think taking the Kaplan course will really help me with my applications for the US unis, because I'll know what to expect, and I'll have someone, so my instructor, he has a lot more experience in this than I have had, and so he'll know how to approach it, and he's expressed that in class and that sort of thing. And yeah, you feel a bit less alone in the process, I think, as well, because there's a lot of information out there, and it can be sort of hard to work out what you really need to do and what sort of steps you have to take. But coming from someone who knows what to do and has had that experience is really quite helpful. Final comments. I would recommend the course for anyone who I think even if you're not sure about what the different options are and what you want to do sort of going to a US university, just to learn about the process that's involved and see sort of what you need to do and what you need to work on, and see there's a lot of different parts to the SAT, and I think you sort of go through all of them with the Kaplan course. And so if you're not sure what you need to work on, it can be a really good indication of that, especially doing the practice tests. So yeah.